Good morning, friends. In the previous lecture, we are talking about the some properties of the matrix and how we can solve the matrix. Today, we are going first introduce some property related to the addition and multiplication. After that, we can going to solve some exercise. Okay. So here the first property of the matrix is the addition of the matrix. Suppose that you have a two matrix, addition of the matrix, and you have a two matrix are given. Suppose that you have a two matrix, one matrix A and another matrix A is the elements of 1, 2, 3 and 4. Another matrix B and in which elements are here 3, 4, 5 and 6, and you just wanted to find that the here A plus B, it means addition of the matrix, that is equal to, you add the correspondence element, this element added to this, so 1 plus 3, here 2 plus 4, then 3 plus 5 and then 4 plus 6. Okay. So this is the addition of the matrix, that is equal to 1 plus 3, that is a 4, 2 plus 4, that is a 6, 3 plus 5, that is a 8, 4 plus 6, that is equal to 10. Okay. So according to this you can find the addition of the matrix. So if you just wanted to take the addition, then you add the correspondence element of the matrix. Okay. Then second condition, suppose that you have a matrix and you multiply by the scalar, it means a constant. Then what happens? Suppose that here a matrix A, here is a matrix A and you multiply with the K. So this is a K and the matrix A, that is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is equal to multiply K in all elements, that is a K into 1, it is a K, that is a 2K, that is a 3K and that is a 4K. So that scalar multiply in each elements of that matrix. Okay. So you just wanted to multiply a scalar by any matrix, so this scalar is multiply each elements of that matrix. Second, next is the properties of the matrix in addition. What is the property of the matrix in addition? Suppose that you have a two matrix, and what is the property of the addition? First property is the addition in, that is equal to commutative. Commutative, it means you have a matrix A plus B, then you write down A plus B and that is equal to B plus A. That is called as a commutative. Here the value of A plus B, it is a 4 and 6. We find the value of B plus A. B plus A, that is equal to B. Here B matrix 3, 4, 5, 6 and matrix A plus A, that is a 1, 2, 3 and 4. So you add that 3 plus 1, that is a 4, 4 plus 2, that is a 6, 5 plus 3, that is a 8, 6 4, that is a 10. So this B plus A, that is equal to A plus B, because here the value of A plus B, that is the same. So you can say in the case of the addition, it is a follow the condition of the commutative. Third condition, second condition is a associative. Associative, it means if you have a three matrix A, B and C, then you write down as like this, A plus B bracket plus C, that is equal to A plus B plus C. This is called as the property of the associative, because you first you add two matrix and after that the resultant you add another matrix, that is equal to first matrix and sum of resultant of two others matrix. So this is called as the property of the associative. Next, existence of the identity, additive identity. Additive identity is a 0. Suppose that you have a matrix A and you add with the 0 matrix, that is equal to 0 matrix plus A, and either that is equal to A. If you add any matrix with the 0 matrix, so the resultant of that matrix, this is called as the existence of the additive identity. Then at existence of the additive inverse, suppose that you have a matrix A, then the inverse of that matrix, that is a minus A, that is equal to minus A and plus A, and that is equal to 0 matrix. If you take the existence of the additive inverse, it means that matrix it is converted into the 0 matrix. Okay, so I think all of you understand related to the properties of the addition in multiplication, in the addition of the commutative law, associative law, existence of the additive identity, and existence of the additive inverse. Okay, so we are going for the solving the properties of the multiplication of matrix. Suppose that you have a matrix and you just wanted to find the properties of the multiplication. Okay, so here the some matrix are given. Suppose that here are the two matrix A and B are given, and you just wanted to find the properties of the addition multiplication. So A into B, that is equal to 1, 2, 3 and 4, and B, that is equal to 3, 4, 5 and 6. Then you see, if you take the first row, then you multiply by the first column of the second matrix, that is equal to first element. 1 into 3, that is a 1 into 3 and plus 2 into 5. Okay, then you take the first row and second column, then this is equal to for second element 1 into 4 plus 2 into 6. Here after that you take the second column, so 3 into 3 and plus 4 into 5. Next element is a 3 into 4 and plus 4 into 6. Then this is equal to 1 3 is 3, 2 5 is 10, that is a 13, 1 4 is 4, 2 6 is 12, 12 plus 4, that is a 16, 3 3 is 9, plus 4 5 is 20, that is equal to 29, 3 4 is 12, plus 4 6 is 24, 12 plus 24, that is a 36. Okay, so this is the multiplication. How you can multiply the matrix? So you apply this method, you can multiply with two matrix or more than two matrix. Okay, after that there are the some properties. In the case of the addition of a matrix, first property is associative. Associative, the law of the associative. Suppose that you have a three matrix are given. You have three matrix are given A, B and C, and then you apply the property of the associative. It means you have a matrix that one matrix is A multiplied by B first, and then multiply by C, that is equal to A multiply by B into C. That is called as the properties of the associative in the case of the multiplication. Second condition, distributive law. Distributive, suppose that you have a three matrix and A into B plus C, that is equal to AB and plus AC. This is called as the properties of the distributive. Next is the existence of the multiplicative identity. The multiplicative identity, it is a 1, either this is equal to identity, it means A into identity matrix is equal to identity matrix into A, and that is equal to A. So these are the properties of the matrix which are used for solving the exercise. Okay, so I think all of you understand these properties of the matrix, and we are going to solve the next exercise 3.2 related to these properties of the matrix. Okay, so the exercise 3.2, we solve today some questions related to these properties of the matrix. So all of you see. Exercise 3.2. The question number first. The question number first is that here the three matrix are given. A is equal to 2, 4, 3, 2, another matrix B is equal to the elements 1, 3, minus 2 and 5. Next matrix C is given, the elements are minus 2, 5 and 3 and 4. Then here are the various questions are given, that how you can find. So I find that the question number second, that how we can find B minus A minus B. A minus B. What is the value of A minus B and how you can find that the A minus B. So you see that A minus B, that is a matrix A, this is the 2, 4, 3 and 2. And minus B, it means that is equal to the elements are of B matrix 1, 3, minus 2 and 5. This is the matrix B. So A minus B, that is equal to 2 minus 1. This is the 2 minus 1, 4 minus 3, 3 minus 2 and 2 minus 5. This is the same condition for the addition. It is also the subtraction. So that is equal to 2 minus 1, it is a 1. 4 minus 3, it is also 1. 3 plus 2, that is equal to 5, because minus plus 2 minus 5, that is equal to minus 3. Okay. So how we can find the B minus A, either A minus B. Similarly, you can solve the other questions of the question number first. Okay, I think all of you understand. So we are going to solve the next question number second. In the question number second, the question number second is given here, that compute the following. Compute the following, it means you take the addition. Here the question number third is that the matrix minus 1, 4, minus 6, 8, 5, 16, next 2, 8 and 5, plus another matrix is 12, 7, 6, next 8, 0, 5, third element here 3, 2 and 4. Right. One other question is also the question number 4. I write down here. Here the cos square x, sin square x, sin square x and cos square x, and plus there is a sin square x and cos square x and cos square x and sin square x. Okay. So I solve the first question number third. Here is given that between two matrices you can find the addition. Then how you can find the addition? In the previous questions, according to you take the addition. Here minus 1 plus 12, minus 1 plus 12, 4 plus 7, minus 6 plus 6, next 8 plus 8, 5 plus 0, then 16 plus 5, next 2 plus 3, 8 plus 2 and 5 plus 4. Then you see that is equal to minus 1 plus 12, that is equal to 11. 4 plus 7, that is equal to 11. Minus 6 plus 6, that is equal to 0. Here 8 plus 8, that is equal to 16. 2 plus 3, that is equal to 5. 5 plus 0, it is a 5. 8 plus 2, that is equal to 10. 16 plus 5, this is a 21. And 5 plus 4, that is equal to 9. So this is the addition of the two matrices for the question number third, second of third. So we are next question, that question number fourth. Here is the another matrix is given, cos square x and sin square x. Sin square x, cos square x, then another matrix sin square x, cos square x and cos square x into sin square x. So you add, that is equal to here cos square x plus sin square x. Here sin square x and plus cos square x. Next sin square x plus cos square x, and then cos square x plus sin square x. You see here that cos square x plus sin square x, that is equal to 1, that is also equal to 1, that is also equal to 1, that is also equal to 1. Condition since sin square theta plus cos square theta, that is equal to 1. Okay, so you apply the formulas and method to addition of the matrix. You can simply add the matrix. Okay, so I think all of you understand these questions. So we are going to solve the next question, question number 3. In the question number 3 is that question number 3. Here the two matrices are given, the third of second. How you can find the multiplication? Here the column matrix 1, 2, 3, because here the elements are into the column. Then row matrix 2, 3 and 4. Then you multiply. Another matrix is also given, and matrix number 5. Question number 5, the elements are 2, 1, 3, 2, minus 1, 1. And then the elements 1, 0, 1, minus 1, 2, 1. Right? Then how you can multiply both matrix? If you just wanted to multiply the both matrix, here you take the first row, then element of the first column. So this is equal to 1 into 2. Then second element 1 multiplied by 3, 1 into 3. 1 multiplied 4, that is a 1 into 4. Next here 2 multiplied 2. For the second element 2 multiplied 3 and 2 multiplied by 4. 3 multiplied by 2, 3 multiplied by 3, 3 multiplied by 4. That is equal to 1 2 are 2, 1 3 are 3, 1 4 are 4, 2 2 are 4, 2 3 are 6, 2 4 are 8, 3 2 are 6, 3 3 are 9 and 3 4 are 12. Okay. So this is the multiplication of the matrix, and you can very easily multiply. So this is converted into the matrix 3 by 3, because here the matrix are into the column matrix and row matrix of 3. So it is converted into that the matrix of 3 by 3. Right? Next question. Here are also the multiplication in the previous, like the previous question. You take the first row and first column. So that is equal to 2 into 1 plus 1 into minus 1. For the second element 2 into 0 plus 1 into 2. For the third element 2 into 1 plus 1 into 1. Right? Next second, for the second row 3 into 1 plus 2 into minus 1. Then 3 into 0 plus 2 into 2. Next 3 into 1 and plus 2 into 1. Minus 1 into 1 plus 1 into minus 1. Minus 1 into 0 plus 2 into 1. Next minus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1. Right? This is the multiplication of the two matrix. So 2 ones are 2, minus 1, that is equal to 1. This is a 0 and this is a 2. So plus 2, 2 plus 1, that is equal to 3. Here 3, minus 2 that is equal to 1, here 0 and 4, this is a 4, 3 ones are 3 plus 2 that is a 5, minus 1 and minus 1, this is a minus 2, then this is a 0, this is a 2, then minus 1 plus 1 that is also equal to 0. So after the multiplication you can find the matrix very easy way. So I think all of you understand how we can multiply the one matrix to the other matrix and how we can find the solution. Okay, I think all of you understand these questions. So we are going for the next questions. Question number 4. Here the question number 4 is given. All of you see the question number 4. The question number 4 is that a matrix A, the elements are 1, 2, minus 3, 5, 0, 2, 1, minus 1 and 1. The second matrix B, the elements are 3, minus 1, 2, 4, 2 and 5, 2, 0 and 3. The another matrix C, that is equal to 4, 1, 2, 0, 3, 2, 1, minus 2 and 3. Then you find the value of A plus B. First you find the value of A plus B, then you find the value of B minus C. After that you verify that A plus B minus C that is equal to A plus B and minus C. After that you verify. Then first here I take first A plus B, then A plus B. A plus B that is equal to matrix A 1, 2, minus 3, 5, 0, 2, 1, minus 1, 1. This is the matrix A plus matrix B. Matrix B that is equal to 3, minus 1, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 0 and 3. Right? Then this is the matrix A plus B. In the case of the A plus B, that is equal to 1 plus 3 that is equal to 4, 2 minus 1 that is equal to 1, minus 3 plus 2 that is a minus 1, 5 plus 4 that is equal to 9, 0 plus 2 that is equal to 2, 2 plus 5 that is equal to 7, 1 plus 2 that is equal to 3, minus 1 plus 0 that is a minus 1, and 1 plus 3 that is equal to 4. Okay. So this is the value of A plus B. After that you find the value of B minus C. B minus C that is equal to matrix B, this is the 3, minus 1, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 0, 3 and minus C. The matrix C is 4, 1, 2, 0, 3, 2, 1, minus 2 and 3. Then you find the value B minus C. In the case of the B minus C that is equal to 3 minus 4 that is a minus 1, minus 1 minus 1 that is equal to minus 2, 2 minus 2 that is equal to 0, 4 minus 0 that is equal to 4, 2 minus 3 that is equal to minus 1, 5 minus 2 that is equal to 3, 2 minus 1 that is equal to 1, 0 minus minus 2 that is a plus 2 and 3 minus 3 that is equal to 0. So this is the value of B minus C. You find the value A plus B and B minus C. And second condition you verify. First I find the value of A plus B minus C. The matrix A is that 1, 2, -3, 5, 0, 2, then 1, -1, 1. This is the matrix A plus B minus C. The matrix B minus C is that -1, -2, 0, 4, -1, 3, 1, 2 and 0. These are the elements of matrix B minus C. So you add here, that is equal to 1 minus 1, that is equal to 0, 2 minus 2, that is equal to 0, -3 plus 0, that is a -3, 5 plus 4, that is equal to 9, 0 plus -1, that is a -1, 2 plus 3, that is equal to 5, 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2, -1 plus 2, that is equal to 1, and 1 plus 0, that is equal to 1. This is the value A plus B minus C. And after that, second condition, you find the value A plus B and minus C. Then first write down the value A plus B. A plus B is equal to 4, 1, -1, 9 to 7, 9 to 7, then 3, -1 and 4. These are the elements. Second, this is the A plus B, and after that plus minus C. Then you write down the minus C. So minus C, the elements are the element of C, that is a minus C, that is the element of C, that is equal to 4, 1, 2, 0, 3, 2, 1, -2 and 3. Then here you see, you subtract 4 minus 4, that is equal to 0, 1 minus 1, that is equal to 0, -1 and -2, that is a -3, 9 minus 0, that is a 9, -2 minus 3, that is a -1, 7 minus 2, that is a 5, 3 minus 1, that is 2, -1 and -2, -2, it is a +2, so it is equal to 1, and here 4 minus 3, that is equal to 1. Then you can see this matrix elements 0, 0, -3. Here is also 0, 0, -3. Here element 9 minus 1, 5, 9 minus 1, 5, and there is a 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. So you can say it is also verify that A plus B minus C, that is equal to A plus B and minus C. Okay, so I think all of you understand how we can prove that if the matrix are given and according to the properties addition, we can solve that, how we can find that answer. So A plus B minus C, that is equal to A plus B minus C. Okay, the question number, next question number 6. The question number 6, you also see the question number 6. In the question number 6, in the question number 6, you see, you simplify that cos theta and cos theta and sin theta minus sin theta and then cos theta and plus sin theta, another sin theta minus cos theta upon cos theta and sin theta, right? Then you simplify these questions. How you can simplify? So first you see, in the case of the simplification, first I multiply cos theta to the this matrix. So cos theta into cos theta, that is equal to cos square theta. Cos theta into sin theta, so this is a cos theta into sin theta. Then cos theta into sin theta, so minus sin theta into cos theta. Then cos theta into cos theta, that is equal to cos square theta plus Similarly, sin theta into sin theta, that is a sin square theta. Sin theta into cos theta minus cos theta into sin theta. Then sin theta into cos theta, that is a sin theta into cos theta, plus sin theta into sin theta, that is equal to sin square theta. Okay. After that you take the addition, so that is equal to cos square theta plus sin square theta. Then cos theta and sin theta minus cos theta into sin theta. Here minus sin theta into cos theta plus sin theta into cos theta, and then cos square theta plus sin square theta. Here cos square theta and sin square theta, that is equal to 1. Cos theta minus sin into sin theta minus cos theta into sin, that is equal to 0. Here also equal to 0, and that is equal to 1. Here the condition, since cos square theta plus sin square theta, that is equal to 1. Okay. So I think all of you understand, and this question is also the important question. So I think all of you understand, and we are solving the next problems of this exercise into the next lecture. So okay, thank you, goodbye.